Hello friends, in this video we are going to discuss about DNA transcription. Okay, so as you can see there's a picture where many things are written and it might be quite confusing to you. Then let's discuss it step by step. The very first thing is, what do you understand by transcription? Well, if we had to speak generally, the process or specifically the cellular process in which RNA is synthesized using DNA as a template is known as transcription. Now there are several terms like synthesize, DNA, RNA. So let's discuss about this. You can see in the picture below we have a double stranded DNA molecule from which we obtain a single bond a single strand. From the picture it is clear that RNA is a single stranded molecule. So what is RNA? RNA is nothing but a polymer of ribonucleotide held together in 3' to 5' phosphodiester bridge and it's single stranded. So you can also say that RNA is a complementary strand of a specific strand of DNA. That is, a DNA has two strands and which is 3' to 5' and another is 5' to 3' as they are antiparallel to each other. So in this context we can easily say or take in our perception that RNA is the ribonucleotide which is synthesized from any one of the strand of DNA. So there are several types of RNA which are basically classified into three types: mRNA, tRNA and rRNA. They are basically known as messenger RNA, transfer RNA and ribosomal RNA. The tRNA functions very effectively and is very necessary for completion of the process of translation, which you will be discussed in our next class, while mRNA is useful for messenger function, or you can simply say transmission of messages and impulses. The rRNA is a constituent of the ribosome which also helps in the cellular process. In this picture you can see several types of RNA which we have discussed. In replication process, what happens, the entire DNA molecule is copied, but in transcription the entire DNA is not copied. We see that in a DNA strand there are several parts like intron and exon, that is there are coding parts and there are non-coding parts. Generally gene is the expressible unit which is a part of DNA. So in transcription what happens is that expressing part of DNA, or which we term as gene, is specifically copied for other molecular functions which leads to protein synthesis. So the entire DNA is not copied, only parts of the genome or gene specifically required at specific stages or cell processes are copied. Here is a tabular chart where you can see the differences between replication and transcription classified. The features of transcription. As we know, every process has some function or specificity to its own. If we see the transcription process, it is highly selective, it does not occur randomly. Second, the RNA transcripts are synthesized as precursors, that is known as primary transcript. So it is very clear that the RNA after transcription or synthesis are the precursors to a further process. In transcription, if you can see in this image, it is a diagrammatic representation of the DNA where we take into consideration for better understanding. You can see that the 5' to 3' end is termed as coding strand, or in bracket it is written as plus sense, or it can be also referred as the sense strand. The other template is antisense strand. Now what is sense strand and antisense, or you can also find it as pronounced as antisense. So what is the difference between them? Okay, so the template strand is that strand of the DNA which is transcribed to RNA, that is the strand from which the DNA is transcribed to form an RNA is termed as the template strand. The other is known as antisense strand. So there are some essentials to complete the process of transcription. The basic is RNA polymerases. So, what is the function of RNA polymerase? Well, RNA polymerase synthesizes the RNA in the direction of 3' to 5'. As we can see, the DNA template which reads 3' to 5' will be transcribed. The reason is that because when we are going to transcribe a DNA, the strand which is transcribed, it will have complementary strands. That means the opposite base pairs of the existing base will be included in the new strand. The RNA polymerase is composed of several units. They are the alpha, beta, beta prime, omega and sigma. When all these factors or subunits come together to form a cluster, it makes an activated RNA polymerase. All the units have specific function. As you can see, it's described. The alpha determines the DNA which is to be transcribed. The beta subunit catalyzes the polymerization. The beta prime helps in bind and opening of the DNA template, or you can simply say in unwinding the DNA for better space management. The omega's function is not yet known, while the sigma is essential for recognition of the initiation site. Now, if we consider the initiation site, what does it refer to? We all know that DNA is a set of codons. So, when we take the codons in triplets, they have specific meaning, or you can say specific representations. In a DNA, where there is the recognition site or initiation site, it is coded as AUG, which is known as the methionine, or you can also say it as the start codon. So, the sigma recognizes the initiation site or the start codon, and from there it starts the process of transcription. Now, the functions of RNAP, that is, can be discussed, or you can see it has 5 important functions, which are search and bind to the promoter site, unwinding of the DNA, select correct ribonucleotide, detects the termination site, and interact with the activator and repressor. Now, if we consider on point number 4 and 5, so regarding termination site, anything which starts has to end at a certain point. Consider a car. If you keep it driving on for a while or as long as you can, it will stop at a certain point when either its tires will be damaged or its petrol will be over. Similarly, when there is a termination site, like as for initiation there is a codon AUG. Similarly, for termination there are codons like UUA, UAG or UGA. They are known as A, AG or AGA. On the other hand, we have the activator and repressor. Activator and repressor are several proteins which help in the regulation or rate of regulation of the process of transcription. Transcription in prokaryotes. Similarly, like replication, as we can see, transcription in prokaryotes have 3 stages: the initiation, elongation and the termination. In the initiation phase, what happens is that the RNA polymerase recognizes the promoter, or you can also say the initiation site, and starts the process of transcription. In the elongation phase, the RNA strand is continuously synthesized and it keeps on enlarging. In the termination phase, the RNA polymerase stops synthesis and nascent RNA is separated from the DNA template. If you consider on the word nascent, the nascent word simply means newborn. So, there is nothing very extraordinary, it just implies a new RNA which has been synthesized. Now, let us discuss initiation in details. What happens in initiation is that after the alpha, beta, omega, sigma and beta prime components of the RNA primase combines together to form an activated RNA, they bind to the specific site of DNA. The promoter helps in the recognition of the characteristic sequence of DNA from which the process is to start, and it is usually located on the coding strand. The simplest type of promoters are found in case of prokaryotes. You can see in this box or diagram, the The above diagram shows a template or a simplified version of DNA, which I already said diagrammatic representation. You can see that in the lower part of the image it is written in blue start point with the arrow, and if we move on the left from the start point at -10 and -35 we have Tata box and the Prinbo box. Now what are these box, or why they are termed as Tata box, and what is the importance of this? In one DNA there may be several AUG or the initiation site. Now from which site the DNA is to be transcribed, it is identified by the presence of these two codon or these two strands known as the Tata box. Wherever these two sequences are present of the Tata box, the initiations will start from that point, that is +10 from the Tata box or +35 from the Tata box. You can see in this diagram how the activated RNA price comes and binds with the strand of DNA where it is written as start point. If you can consider the sigma part, it is at the -10 position, so that when the initiation starts, the essential part which is to be transcribed does not skip off. You can consider the fact that we do not always start writing just from the edge of a margin while writing an exam, because we can skip out the main part which will not be considered if it crosses the margin. So that essential components or essential codons are not missed, it starts from -10 position. As soon as the initiation process starts, the sigma factor slowly gets detached, and in further position you will see that the elongation carries on in the 3' to 5' direction, where the sigma factor from RNA polymerase is missing, and on the other side, that is in the left side, and RNA is synthesized. The final stage of transcription is termination. Now termination means the end of any process. As I already said, any process which starts will have to end at a stage. Now how the termination occurs? There are two types of termination. One is raw dependent, another is raw independent termination. So let us discuss them one by one. Raw dependent termination. In this case, what happens during the process of elongation, the RNA polymerase will encounter a factor known as the raw. Whenever this 40 base pair length raw factor is present, the transcription process will terminate. On the other hand, we have termination which is raw independent. What happens in case of raw independent? That we have seen there is start codon AUG. On the contrary, we also have stop codons, that is A, AG and AGA. So in this case, what happens, whenever these stop codons will be present in the DNA strand, at that position when the RNA polymerase will arrive, it will stop transcription, and the RNA, or you can say as the nascent RNA, will be cut off from the mother DNA strand. And this is the ultimate simplified image of how transcription takes place. Thank you for your time. Please contact for any further queries.